Okay, guys, so I'm here to share with you another funny story. This one is going to be about a time when I made a mess. It's actually happened on two separate occasions, but it would be too short to talk about each one in like one story, so I'm just going to talk about it like together because like they kind of like go hand in hand with each other and you'll understand when I tell the story. Okay. I'm already laughing and I haven't even told the story yet. Like, that's how you know it's a funny story. Because I know the story, you guys don't yet. Okay, so anyway, well, you're about to know. So, we're going to start with what happened like the first time I did something like this, and then like the second time. Because, like I said, they kind of like go together. Okay, so my mom, in her bedroom, she has this little shelf that my dad built for her when they were still married. Like when they first got married, he moved in to the house where we're living in now, and he kind of like got it ready for them to live in. So he was like building things and doing everything, like painting and just getting everything done that needed to be done before she actually moved in, because he was living there like 2 months before she was, like exactly 2 months before she was. So he had time to like get the place ready, furnish the place, so she just had to bring like clothes. Okay, but I'm going off topic here, and like you guys are probably like, well, tell us this funny story. Where's the funny story? Okay, it's coming. Okay. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory so you guys kind of like understood. But then now you guys are probably thinking, is she going to tell us the story? Okay, I am going to tell you the story. I promise. I'm going to tell you now. Okay. So basically what happened was all right, so my 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 dad had built a little shelf in my mother's room. It's designed where you could put a vanity chair underneath of it. So you could like sit there and do your makeup or do your hair or do whatever you have to do. So on that shelf, she never really put a chair underneath, but she just kept like her hamper underneath it. But on that shelf, she usually would keep like, her toiletries and stuff. So and then underneath, she would keep like her hamper, and then above it, you have a medicine cabinet. So on the shelf, she had all of her toiletries and stuff. So what I did, and I was probably like, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 years old when this happened. Um, I went upstairs one day and I just started like opening up all the bottles and just pouring the contents of the bottles all over the shelf. I did. I made a big mess too. I did. I made a big mess. I made a big mess. Okay. So my my dad comes up and he goes, "What's this mess you made all over the counter?" And I know, like, any parent, I would even do that. I do that for my kid too. But that's all I remember. So I'm sure he cleaned it up. But it was just really funny. Um, it was really funny. So, okay. So the second time, like I said, this is like, I made another mess, but it was like different. So I was in the bathroom. Not my mom's room. I was in our other bathroom upstairs. And in the medicine cabinet, we had like all kinds of stuff. I don't remember exactly what, but just let's just say things that you would typically find in a medicine cabinet. So I took all the bottles out of the medicine cabinet and put them all in the sink. So again, after a while, when my dad realized that I had been up there for a little while, I guess, went to check on me to see like what was going on, what I was doing up there. And he saw all the bottles in the bathroom sink. So he goes to me, he says, "So what's this mess in the sink?" So I guess I told him that I emptied out the So I guess I told him that I emptied out the medicine cabinet and just like dumped everything in the sink. I was like so bored. I was bored. I was so bored. I was. I was so bored. But anyway, that was funny. That was a funny story. And like they kind of went together. Okay. So, like I always say, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe. Comment below if you want. You can tell me a funny story that you want to share. If not, that's okay too. Or you probably will click on this video and then when you realize that I'm laughing, you'll probably stop it, which I guess there's nothing I can do about that because I don't really look at the analytics because I don't really care who does that. Who clicks on my video and stops it after like 5 seconds. I don't know if you want to do that. Knock yourself out. If not, well then that's good too. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to everybody later.